Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
The Signal Iduna Park located in Dortmund. It really is a tremendous arena. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
We have already started here. Couldn't squeeze it through. Picked out brilliantly. Goes for a shot! There it is!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Germany are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And he's forced to go back. And it's Stiller. Now it's Musiala. Stiller. And here's Havertz. Oh, well played, well played. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Olise. And they've got rid. Havertz. Stiller. Played out towards the right wing. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And that's a goal kick. Tries to pass it through, and he's found a way past. Mbappe! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
France with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he's gone looking for safety. That's a throw. And it's Tchouaméni. And the shot's on here. Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Kimmich. Musiala. He has found the way through. Pass somewhat off target. And that's been won straight back. Searching pass he's played there. Adeyemi. Looking for options for movement. Musiala in acres of space out wide. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Olise. Olise takes control of it and he's on the move. Looking for the run. He tries a shot! They've scored! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Raul. And that is out of play. He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Mbappe. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Dembele. That is good alertness. Andrik. And here's Musiala. He's found a way past. Oh, good take and a good... Oh, shooting chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Havertz deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And he was quick to react. Now it's Olise. And it's made its way to him. And and he shoots! Corner number 2 then. And that has been cleared. And they've got a throw.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Well, that has not gone well. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Anyone appearing intoxicated
France
or behaving
are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Knocks it out wide. Oh, it's Dembele. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Can he get it through? Now it's Kimmich. Fired deep towards the back post. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you can see his annoyance.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Camavinga. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Now that looks a decent ball.
Well, it's a move at...
Real chance! Adeyemi. Kimmich. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the flag shoots! A real chance and a real let-off.
Ah, that's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Rudiger. Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. Oh, that's fabulous. Musiala. Musiala purring through the gears. He's having a shot! It's in! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Mbappe being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
Musiala pinches it off him. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Look at the space here. Takes a shot! No mistake! Olise duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
After 66 minutes is number 11, Olise.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's an excellent interception. That has ended up in no man's land. Good ball, good take. Musiala! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's been taken short. Mignon claims comfortably. France have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Musiala. Rabiot. And it's Dembele. There will be a throw-in.
Substitution in progress.
Chouameni. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Havertz. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Rabiot. Very nicely done. Mbappe. And they've been given a corner.
Substitution.
Corner number 3 coming up. Andrich is there, and he can get that clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Goretzka. Now it's Wirtz. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Musiala, he is through here. Chouameni did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly... Can he finish? That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Substitutions taking place.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jet.
He gets big! That's a half-decent try. Nice looking ball. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And it's Wirtz. Now it's Havertz. Goretzka. Decent chance! Sticks it away! Deep into injury time! More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Germany give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Now it's Gross, now it's Havertz. Kimmich, he's found a way through. Gnabry has it out wide and in space. That's gone for a throw-in. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. They've played it short. He is just caressing the ball. Kimmich's cross. Koundé getting this one clear. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Mbappe claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the early goal certainly helped settle everything down, and from there you felt this was always going to go one way. So this turns out to be a very fine day at the office.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.